the the colds might be over by then. It might not be as cold by the time you come. I'm not sure, but
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Wow, that's great. Is it every year is similar, or this year is something strange?
No, it's probably been a little bit colder than
Okay.
most years recently have been. Yeah,
Mm.
but it's not unusual that we get short
Mm.
periods of colder weather like this.
Okay. Yeah, in
Yeah.
Germany, so it was also very cold and very snowy. So last weekend I shoveled the snows a lot.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of that this year.
All right, we
Yeah.
have different. We lived in different place, but we have same problem. And then we, I and you start in the same organization. Then
Yep.
I just 1 hour before I had a meeting with Hannah.
Oh, great.
Mm,
Nice. That's good.
and then you are the manager of the whole design team,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Greetings.
So yeah, Hannah filled you in on some of that, I imagine,
Mm,
uh, with roles between her and I and the team. Yeah, good.
mm. And then, wow.
I'm I'm curious to yeah, to hear a bit more about your background and some of the work that
Right.
you've done previously.
Oh, then so I introduce myself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
First of all,
Please do.
my name is Jae Wook. My pronunciation might be not easy. Yeah, it's
Jay
Jae Wook.
Wook,
Yeah.
is that?
Mm.
Am I pronouncing that right?
Yep. So it's the kind of the typical the Korean name on my generation, and
Yep.
mm,
Awesome.
and then originally come from Seoul, the
Okay.
capital, and then I moved to Germany quite a while ago, and from 12 years before, I start my career in Bavaria area by the
Yep.
uh, playground company called IBE,
Oh
EIB.
yeah.
Uh,
Yep.
there I started my career and work as a designer and planner. Hmm.
Nice.
And but um, as a typical playground company, so that the IBE located in the very small town in Bavaria, with the
Mm.
whole population was only 1,000, and
Oh yeah.
from that 300 employees worked at the IBE,
A third
and
of the town.
uh, and I'm the third foreigner in that small town, and the other two was the kebab owner from India.
Mm.
And I was quite isolated, so I want to move to some big city. Mm.
Yep.
And I moved to my last job, which is located near from Berlin.
Okay.
It's the company name was Spielbau.
Right. Yep.
Spiel is play and Bau is building, so it's quite German style name. So play building.
Very
and
fitting.
and there I start my career again. And
Mhm.
then as I wish it, I met a girl here and I married.
Okay.
Uh,
Excellent.
then my goal was achieved. No more
Very good.
isolated. And then, so there is my private life, and then, so I was happy family, but without child. So,
Yep.
uh, and then since 10 years before, so I worked as a Spielbau as a designer, and then so my current position was senior designer, and
Okay.
mm, and mainly I work for the individual customized design.
Right.
Mm.
Okay.
But recently, this company has changed. mm, so the founder of this company was um, retired,
Hmm.
and as he is the founder, the founder was really brave, and then they try to challenge everything. So I do really a lot of the customized design. So because of
Okay.
yeah, when so they use mainly about with the pipes with stainless steel
Mm.
and
Yep.
it's little little bit similar style with the landscape structure
Okay.
when they
Yeah.
make a customized design
Right.
and when I make a design and
Mm.
then the production uh, feel little difficult to make a creative design so because of their workload is a little difficult but when founder was with me and he always loved my design and he helped me or pushed the production team to build
Mm.
it
Right.
but after founder is retired and then they pick the new CEO then they pick the CEO from supermarket CEO and
Mm.
then he's nice. He's really chop chop work well, but the
Yep.
style is uh, he want replace the workflow with like a conveyor belt. Uh,
Ah.
produce chuck 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 and sell chuck 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 like what he learned from the supermarket.
Right.
Uh,
That's not
mm,
very conducive to custom work.
I don't agree with the philosophy, and I believe that modern communities want have their own monument as a public art in
Yeah.
playground. So and then I was almost the only one, or yeah, who managed with the customized design and then the foreign part. So because of the in German local market, so they still can sell swings and scissors or slides because of
Yeah.
they have real good marketing network.
Right.
Mm. But to foreign markets, they still want there is world trend that they want to have some special unique playground. So that's why I mainly charge it with the foreign market and
Oh, okay.
you know,
And how far broad would they sell? Was it mostly within Europe, or would they sell outside of Europe as well?
oh outside of Europe. So I have client also in US. I
Hmm.
never have a project in Canada, but
Nice.
this client was the called Go Rig, and
Oh yeah.
you know, it's
Yep.
they recently moved to Guelph. The
Oh, huh.
their
I didn't
office
know that.
their office was in Boston,
Yeah.
and they moved to Guelph, the very near from the Waterloo and Kitchener.
Oh, huh. I didn't know that.
Uh,
Interesting. Okay. That's uh
and
that's cool. We'll have to connect.
so I have some experience with the American market, but um, and also experience with the ADA, but
Hmm.
not memorized everything. um,
Yeah,
and
that's good
also
though.
with the Australian company, I worked a lot. Australia is also quite unique, good market.
Right. Yeah.
And whole Europe and worldwide. Uh,
Nice.
sometimes in the Arabian Dubai and several times in China and Korea
Hmm.
and Hong Kong too. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Excellent. Yeah, that's all very great experience.
was really fun. So I really love my job and just uh, I just didn't agree with the new CEO's wishes.
Yeah. Yeah,
uh,
yeah.
when they just want to make duplicate the all same swings and then there is no work for me.
Yeah.
So and then I knew Earthscape quite a while. So since I don't know 5 6 years before, so I seen Earthscape from the social network LinkedIn,
Yeah.
and I always found out that it's a great company, and
Thank
I
you.
don't know. So this design is great, and then so it's rising company. So kind of the everybody slowly know about the name,
Hmm.
and then uh, what was the name of the French partner? Not the pro.
Playgons?
Huh?
Playgons?
Playgons, yes, yes.
Yeah.
I also so following Playgons, and they are quite kind of specialized company for the play corridors, like so on the
Yeah.
street they are building a playground, and then uh, to make a perfect for their vision, so they also need Earthscape because of the Earthscape playground is the center or the core of the community, and then so
Yeah.
the playgrounds connect the street. And so
Yeah.
I knew Earthscape quite long, and then so just last year. Suddenly, when I have some trouble with my CEO, and then when I get always same ordinary the playground graphic, and then I found the job offer from Earthscape,
Yeah.
and
Awesome.
I thought that's it. It's the perfect time, so that's why
Yeah.
I tried, and then so I applied, and I know sometimes it's kind of crazy thing. So I originally come from South Korea and moved to Germany, and then moved from here, Asia to Europe, Europe to America. It's big journey,
Yeah.
but
Big journey is right.
no,
It's
but I feel
exciting.
like the philosophy of the Earthscape is aligned with mine,
Yeah. Yeah,
and
that's great.
I want contribute to the team. And first of all, even though I have some experience in my field, but my goal of the first year or in 6 months is to integrate the Earthscape's DNA to my blood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So just I really need to learn and hear a lot from you. And
Yeah.
mm,
Yeah. Well, we're excited to have you on board and start that learning process. I think it'll be a learning process both ways.
mm,
Um, there's lots you can learn from Earthscape, but I think there's lots we'll be able to learn from you too. So yeah, we're looking forward to it.
right.
I'm curious how what the process from original concept design through to production was like at Spielbau. Like at what point you pass it would you pass it directly to the people building it, or was there somebody in between that would do construction drawings? Like how much detail did you get into in the design
I think
phase?
it's easy to explain with some my application presentation.
Oh
So
yeah,
yeah, so
yeah,
you might seen it before, maybe. Then I can share.
yeah. I did look, but I'm happy to look at it again and for you to talk through it a bit.
I'm sharing my screen.
Yep, yeah, I see it.
Okay. Uh,
Actually, I have not seen this. I saw the drawing exercise,
okay.
but I didn't actually see this. So yeah,
Yeah, this presentation I made it so last year when I first applied to Earthscape,
yeah,
and my profile, mm, and then so I mainly use Lino for
yeah.
the 3D graphic, and then I'm using Photoshop to drawing.
Okay, yep,
And I'm roughly showing you. Then, so this project is the near from Stuttgart, which there is a kind of the nature museum. So where
yep.
is the dinosaurs, and they have some many visitors, child visitors from school, and around 150 children in one time,
Wow.
in one session, and they want to show their dinosaurs bones in the museum, and then after that they want to have some playground for their for children.
Right.
So this is my drawing. So I drew in the idea sketching is the kind of rough sketch, and some detail is like that, and just not technical drawing, but just showing concept and then explain with the images and some text.
Right.
And so obviously it's first drawing and second drawing, and then it's developing.
Yeah. Yeah, looks great.
And then its communication will be so difficult. So when I draw something and then I show that to client, and the client say yes or no, and they need sometimes another color, and they want to make it big, or they don't have enough budget, and then it's happening every time. But while through this process, I'm making a 3D model, which is with Rhino 3D, and I make on drawing page. I'm concentrated making shape, and only while I'm making 3D, I put real play values. And I also have license for the DIN 1176 for the safety regulation. And I roughly know that, so I followed it. And then it is finalized. The production. Normally, I'm suggesting until 3D graphic, and then sometimes I make the animation. If the project is huge, or more
Right.
than a million, then I make not only 2D PDF presentation, but also I can make 3D animations, and then sometimes it effect to the client. And
Right.
until then, it's normally my work. And when technical teams draw a SolidWorks drawing, then I so try to communicate a lot for introducing the exact concept of the playground.
Yeah. Okay. So that's very similar to the structure and the workflow here.
Okay, so it's just showing my workflow. It's from Belgian project, and they have some sand mining area in their history. I took the concept from their history, and I try to get this machine into the playground.
Nice.
And that is my drawing. So some start with several concept drawing, and try to put some play values and some this point.
Yep.
And then after communicate with client with drawings, and made some more detailed drawing.
Wow.
And so there is some detailed explanation, and this concept is from this portal. And
That looks great.
then using Rhino made a model, and then this landscape I built with the Twinmotion. Then I can put some wood and children, and then through that I can make some animation, and I hope with that I can make some kind of the interactive presentation or the VR presentation. So that is possible, but I don't know. So just in the real work process, so I don't have much time to make an experiment.
Yeah. I get that.
So maybe so in future, so maybe the VR graphics and then the interactive project presentation will be our future, but most of client doesn't need that.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard when there's deadlines and everything to.
But there is possibility.
Yeah, it would be. It would be pretty impressive to be able to see a design like that.
And what I'm concentrated the concept making, and like this thing is the sand mining. It's in the history, and they fit with the area, and I want to make a designer experience, play experience with sand.
Right.
Then children can feel the history. That is my philosophy.
Yeah.
It's not easy, but because of that, so I try to put many of the sand play. Like this thing I don't know if the image is too small, but no. This table
Oh yeah.
has
Yeah.
holes,
Yeah.
and the below there is a hole, and it's connected with the pipe,
Yeah.
but it's closed. So that's why children put sand in there, but they cannot imagine on which hole the sand is come out.
Right.
That kind of creative play. So I try
Yeah.
to
That's fun.
make it. Just it's not easy, but I think it's helpful for the children, and then so it can make this kind of creative play values can make a playground more unique.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And important for the theme on this one.
And these panels are kind of the play sand play panel, and
Yeah.
background there is background of the historic photos.
Okay.
Mm.
And so for pieces like that, for both of them, the sand table and those panels,
Mm.
would any of those have been components that you had built before, or were they even those components designed as custom pieces?
This sand panel, this thing
Yeah.
is the is already there. It's kind of standard design.
Right.
Just I
Okay.
added the historic photo, but this
Y-
one is I built the
It's new.
original design.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, it looks great.
And also same concept. So it's from the Australia,
Yeah.
near the Melbourne. So the client want to have they build a new apartment town, and they want to have playground. And then I talked with the client a lot, and I found out there is the rail trip with the ship is very famous there.
Hmm.
So I want put rail family into the children.
Nice.
And that is my initial drawing style, so quick style, quick
Yeah.
drawing. And then made some detail model.
Nice.
And it is built it in the near Melbourne. And so they are quite happy. This is also same process. Talk with client a lot and communicate with them with the drawing, and made a 3D model, and then check the safety and add play values and
Yeah.
finalize it.
Awesome.
My
Yeah.
typical workflow.
Yeah.
And this thing can show my concept development.
Yeah.
There is a very famous place called Alexander Place. It's a big, huge place, and kind of central of the Berlin. And
Okay.
they want to build a not playground, but a play structure.
Hmm.
There are many markets. Maybe so the children is coming to the market, or like a department store or some IKEA or something, and they want to have a space for the children. And then, because of this place is iconic space for the Berlin or for Germany, so I
Right.
try to build three concepts for this place. One thing is a historic thing. So on the 1953, when German was after World War II occupied by Russian territory,
Hmm.
and German workers were made a demonstration against the Russian, and then the Russian soldiers killed them. So there is the kind of sad history, and
Hmm.
it happens in same place. So I translated that sad history into the monument and as a playground.
Wow.
And this thing is the kind of represent the candles or ghost for the ancestor, and
Right.
they are taking care of German kids. That kind of historic thing is one idea for the concept, and the
Yeah.
other that, but it is the senior generation loved it, but it's too
Right.
dark for the playground. And German in Berlin, the name of Berlin come from bear.
Huh.
And then they love bear, so that's why um, I made a bear form, Berlin bear form into
I
the
like it.
playground.
Yeah.
There is much lighter and then more welcoming atmosphere.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
it's
is
great.
represent of the funny and the bright Berlin.
Yeah.
Uh,
Brilliant.
and next one can be capture the concept from the future of Berlin, and this thing is um, this blue thing, the EPDM panels,
Right.
is made after the European flag, European Union's flag,
Right.
uh, and in the middle, this thing is I get the idea from this tower,
Right.
uh,
Yep.
and near there is the world clock, and they showed this one, so I made put here,
Right.
but with the 12 yellow balls also representing the European flag.
Right.
This
Very
kind of
cool.
thing is my typical method how I develop my ideas.
Yeah. Yeah, they
And
look great.
you see the light lines behind the text.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
That
yeah.
was my initial sketches. Like a
Right.
bear is
Oh,
here
yeah. Yeah.
and candles are here. And
Nice.
from sketch to the graphic.
That's great. Did the client choose one of the concepts?
They loved it, but the decision making does take several years, and then it's never ending. So many
Right.
so many people are coming, and they have their own opinion, and then it's still waiting.
Hopefully one day you'll
Yeah,
get to see
hopefully
one of
one
them built.
day. So I think the biggest mistake of this project was I suggested three concepts, and they make more conflict.
Right. Makes it harder for them to choose.
Yeah. And that is for one German city called Wuppertal, and it's near from the city. It's located near Wupper River, and
Okay.
they want to have some kind of luxurious yacht.
Hmm.
And then I drew it, and then I made a 3D design, and then the price was almost 200,000.
Right.
And then they don't have that much budget,
Right.
and then change the size and concept to the fishing boat.
Nice.
Smaller fishing boat is
Yeah.
shoot more with their history, and then
Right.
it fit with the budget.
Yeah.
So you know,
A little
so
more
yeah,
universally applicable too,
uh,
perhaps.
so their company doesn't use this luxurious boat for the Wuppertal, but they can keep the design in archive, and then they can sell to the another client.
Yeah. Nice.
Now it's been 10 years, and so that was my first drawing at the company.
Wow.
At the time, I don't know, so the Germans really want to keep their tradition. So when I started there 10 years before, they still draw drawings on the A3 size or A4 size papers, and with the pencil and markers. And
Yeah.
I started with that. And here is the markers were drawn, drying, and I couldn't finish it.
Yeah.
But
I remember that.
then this kind of style was the I started. I drew the 10 years before, but you can see this city is the Bismarck is the near the beach, and since then I used the seagull, is that seagull, and
Yep.
waves and
Nice.
lighthouse, and something fit with their location. That was my
Yeah.
philosophy for the playground.
Looks good.
So it's built it, and then at the time the company was really supportive with my creative design and individual design, but it's
Yeah.
not anymore. It's I believe my philosophy is fit more with Earthscape.
Yeah,
I hope I
yeah,
can
definitely.
contribute to Earthcake team.
Absolutely. Yeah, it looks like you've got a ton of great experience. There's some great designs.
Thank you very much. Then
Is this the tower we're looking at there? Are the posts of the tower, are they Robinia or are they steel?
they are steel.
Steel.
They
Yeah.
are stainless steel. They prefer to build the structure with the stainless steel because of this the easy to um, buy a lot. And then Robinia is for make a Robinia structure, you need really kind of craftsmanship.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
but I don't know. So many of them are retired, and then young generations are not coming.
Right.
And
Harder to find the skilled people.
I hope is that can explain my workflow and my previous design journey.
Yeah. Yeah, that's super helpful. It's nice to see. And like very, very applicable to the work we do and the process that we follow. So yeah, looks great.
All right. So I can share my workflow ideas anytime, but first of all, I need to learn from the Earthscape and culture and design process. And
Yeah.
I'm ready to follow your guidance.
Yeah. 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 No, we'll be happy to dive in and be able to share more detail on how we do things here and introduce you to all the different people and all of that. So yeah. What do you have some other meetings booked or some work planned over the next couple of days? Have you talked to Hannah about what the next couple
Yeah,
of days will look like?
I'm showing my is is my calendar.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
so I'm not still not familiar with the Google setup. So I'm learning. And,
Yeah.
mm, from Shannon today I received the, the handbook of the Earthscape
Yep.
play, and it's full of text. So uh, I read through today so one time,
Okay.
and then so I cannot memorize it, and so
Yeah.
too much input comes out directly.
Yeah. No need to remember all
Mm,
the details in that.
mm. And then so luckily so all the design teams are so kind, and the people are really nice. I feel the atmosphere is too warm. So even though today is my first day, so I'm a little bit nervous to joining the new team, but including you, so everybody is too kind to me. So I feel relieved. Then
Yeah,
uh,
that's good.
mm. And I will tomorrow keep reading about the document I get from Hannah and Shannon. Uh,
Yep.
but so what? So what do you expect me to um, concentrate at in this first week?
Yeah, I think the first couple of weeks will really be about becoming familiar with uh, our processes and meeting different people. Um, I think what we can also start to do is get you onto some project meetings just to be able to see with the work that we have ongoing,
Mm,
uh, both within the design team and project meetings that would include uh, project manager and engineering and some of the other internal
mm,
stakeholders so that you can start to become more familiar with uh, the work we're doing in the process and
mm.
from people and everything. So yeah, I think really over the next couple of weeks, that'll be probably the focus is just try to get you exposed to as much as we can internally, so you can start to learn and learn and meet people. That's
So
really
I sent a lot of more than 10 emails to everybody, and then
nice.
use chatting function on the Google email.
Yep. Yeah.
Then
That's good.
Nishi will prepare my the equipment setup.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have access to the programs you need and everything yet, or is that still happening?
I don't know, just there is a bunch of the documents that I need to read.
Yeah.
Digging up with that.
Yeah. There'll be a lot of that over the first week or two, but yeah.
And so one question is Michael is retired.
Yeah, he's moved to a consulting role, so he'll still be involved with Earthscape, but in a like a much more limited capacity. So he's moved out of day-to-day involvement to strictly a consulting role, which will be a fairly limited involvement.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, then he is not a director anymore, but he's consultant. So
Correct.
okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And then so I can then imagine that you are the full the charge of director of the team.
Yeah, exactly. So any like questions you need or any support or anything like that between Hannah and myself, we'll make sure you have what you need. Yeah.
Yeah, so at the beginning, so maybe it's so there is also the kind of the big, huge office culture differences between German and the Canada. So
Yes,
today I also had a short video meeting with Une.
Nice.
Kindly, she explained me some the office culture to me in Korean, and I can understand very well. And
that's great.
I feel like what I understand the structure is you are the head of design, and Hannah is the design manager in the middle, and the other 8 designers are working parallelly.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay. I understand. Yeah, so because in German their hierarchy is quite strong.
Right.
It's very German, and when decision making about design, and there is a weekly meeting, so joining not only design team but also production and technical design team, and also the CEO of the team, the company is coming, and they made some detailed decisions.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's when all design team love the design, but when CEO say no, then it's all start again.
Right.
Just maybe so at the beginning, so when I learn about the culture of the Canada, then maybe I made some cultural mistake or something. But
yeah, I'm sure it'll take some time to adjust, but I think overall, I think things operate fairly similarly in terms of final decision making and some of that stuff. But we do try to encourage as much as possible folks to like get the input they need to make the right recommendations or decisions with others throughout the organization, whether that's input from engineering or estimates, so that the design can be well informed. And then certainly if myself or Hannah or somebody needs to support with direction or decision, then that's what we're here for.
Then okay, then the other question is how is the proportion of the customized design and some standard planning? So there is obviously Earthscape also get some offers from some community, they just want to have some swing and seesaw.
Yeah, yeah. It's close to 50-50, like half custom, half product. The I'd say with the product that gets sold alongside our custom work, we're probably a little over 50% of our
Right.
revenue comes from product.
That is already quite a lot. So the
But it's
customized-
yeah, it's a significant the product, the collections line is a significant portion of our overall business. But custom, yeah, continues to be about half our revenue, I'd say. Yeah.
I believe that the price of the custom design must be quite expensive.
Yeah, we're definitely like top of the market from a price point perspective, especially, and that's on our whole portfolio really. Like our collections line sits at a premium price point as well. So we're not trying to compete with some of the really high volume large manufacturers. We're trying to offer a premium product with excellent design so that customers are willing to pay a higher price point, because that's where we've seen our ability to really add value to projects, is when we can focus on like high quality design, high quality fabrication, and differentiate ourselves through design and product rather than competing on price.
Yes, I believe that. So that's why the Earthscape, we have some 8 designers.
Yeah.
And then last fair, the in what was the American fair?
The ASLA.
ASLA. Yeah.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
that, so the orange structure was quite nice, and the previous
Yes.
design was also nice. And especially with the concrete slide.
Yeah. That was a big hit. Got a lot of
So I really surprised. This so the new product and combined with this great design is always nice. And then because of that, so before 2 weeks before, so I made a meeting with the Australian client, and then they asked me about the concrete slide. So maybe they seen that from your homepage.
maybe.
So because of the Ontario is minus 40 degree, but now in Sydney it's plus 40 degree. And when the sun straight on the slide, then it's the sunburn.
Yeah.
So that's why
Yeah.
they thinking about to purchase the concrete slide. Maybe that can help.
Yeah. That was the main reason that we wanted to develop it as a solution, because much of southern US has the same problem in the summer. It gets very, very hot, and slides and other parts of the playground get way too hot to touch if they're in the sun.
And
Yeah.
one more question is I remember your project from Pier 51 or 58. The
Pier 58.
Structure. Yeah.
Yeah.
The design is always really high end and very nice. And my question is, how do you build it? How do you make the engineering test with that?
That was a complicated one for sure.
There is a straight tower, but it's lean.
It's leaning. Everything's curved. There's integrated lighting. It was installed on a pier. There was lots of complicated pieces with that project. And really the process is similar to smaller projects, but starting from fairly early concepts, we're starting to get input from engineering and estimates, and once we start conversations with the client about installing on a pier. We're pulling in people who have expertise in installation, and as the design develops and becomes more detailed, some of those conversations get more detailed as well. But really, I think that like the way we're able to execute projects like that is just in being thoughtful through the design and through the execution of the project, of having the right experts contribute at the right time.
Just I was curious, so I also can draw the leaned octopus, but if everybody say we cannot build it, it's
Yeah.
too dangerous for engineering, and then that I cannot draw. Just
Right.
you have some internal engineering team, or so what's the?
Yeah. So we have like an engineering team internally that does the detailed design, and they're also the like the primary connection to the structural engineers that we work with.
Okay.
So we would have them comment on early concepts like this to be able to give some direction on what it would take to make it possible. And that helps inform the price that we sell it for as well, if we have a better understanding of what it would take to actually build it. But it also might inform how the concept design develops, if you know, if there are limits to how much it's leaned, or if we know how big the structural members would have to be, then we can start to make the design a little bit more representative of what it would actually have to look like to make it feasible. And not a lot, like we're very intentional with the number of projects that we would do that complex a design on. Like, it's beneficial for us to have projects like that in our portfolio, because they do showcase the level of skill and expertise and the amount of complication that we can work with in our projects. But we certainly don't want every project to be that
huge.
complicated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so just I admire that project, so that I can imagine how complicated, how stressful was that.
Yes, yeah, there was a lot of hours that went into making that project a success. So,
But
yeah.
anyways, finalized so beautifully, and it's become an icon of the whole area or whole city.
Yeah, it really came together well. It's yeah, pretty exciting to see it finally out in the world and getting enjoyed. Yeah.
All right, congratulations. I also want to be a part of that kind of the great project.
Absolutely. Yeah. Happy to have you on board, and yeah, looking forward to working together.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll be there with a thick jacket in 3 weeks.
Yes. Sounds good. We'll look forward to getting to know you more then, and showing you around. And I'm sure we'll talk to you before then, but yeah, nice to get to know you a little bit, and we'll talk again soon.
We're talking again soon, and then so I'm really thankful to your warm welcome, and was nice, was helpful your time, and it's great.
Yeah,
I'm
my pleasure.
actually, it's first day I'm nervous, and I'm so excited and so happy with that.
Yeah, that's good. Glad to hear. Awesome. All right. Well, we'll look forward to talking again soon.
We're talking soon. Then
Okay.
have a nice day.
Yeah, you too.
Bye bye.
Have a good evening. Bye.